Hi, my name is Jacob, and I will be talking about a time where I have gone through adversity, which is actually last semester, so pretty recent. But the first thing that I want to say is the definition of adversity, which actually isn't too long. It's literally just difficulties or misfortune. I think that shows that adversity isn't something that you can always control either. So misfortune, you can't always help if something is misfortunate or an event it happens to you. And difficulties come and go as well in life. So one thing that happened to me that was something of adversity was last semester. I was in accounting. I was in my accounting major, and I was studying really hard for these exams. I had a very good GPA going into these classes from my previous classes, so I was like pretty confident in it. And then I was studying really hard for my intermediate class, and I wasn't doing good at all. I was making really bad grades on the exams, and I was really confused. Like, I'm studying and I'm putting the work in. Like, why isn't this working out? This is really difficult. This is unfortunate that this is happening. Um, I was finding it really hard to stay positive because it was like I was taking these exams and just doing really bad. And I ended up having to take a W from two of the classes that I was taking, and ultimately switching my major seemed like a lot of adversity at that point. But in the end, I was able to stay positive through it because I have to realize that in life, you can't control everything that comes your way. And so if you let your circumstances determine who you are and affect your mindset on life, then you're only going to be as good as what you're going through. And if what you're going through is the most important thing to you, then you're going to have a pretty hard life, and adversity is going to take control over you. To stay positive, I put my faith in Christ. I know that who he is trumps everything, and what he already has done for me on the cross trumps anything that I'm going through, and who he is makes me who I am. So I no longer have to just trust in my own understanding or my own power to make things happen, that I know that he's working with me and that these difficulties and misfortunes will eventually pass. So I think the best way I overcame that adversity in that time was to realize, look, school doesn't define me, and a major that I'm in doesn't define me. To be positive through these things, you have to remember that your circumstances don't control you, and you have the ability to make a mindset switch or shift and be positive about the things and make the best of every circumstance. So seek the good in every circumstance. See what you can do better and go from there, and just live life with a free mind and free conscience.